EJ Boxing Live here with Hakeem Boxing. We got Natty Turner, the best sugar of this YouTube shit, and we got Scorsese. Part 2, boy, hangout part 2, yo. Natty, give us your take on the weekend's events, man. Joshua, Pacquiao, everything, man.
Well, I spoke about Joshua and them yesterday, so man, let's get right into the Pacquiao thing, yo.
Yeah, go ahead.
You know, it was a decent fight, but people are getting really carried away with the Manny Pacquiao is back and all of that good stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It was a good performance by both fighters. It was a close fight. I don't know what the hell Harold Letterman was watching, but it was a close fight without the knockdowns. You know what I'm saying? The fight would have been a lot closer. It was competitive. You know what I'm saying? I hear a lot of headlines saying Manny Pacquiao dominates Tim Bradley. Not so much to me. Manny Pacquiao beat Tim Bradley. He won the fight. You know what I mean? Dominate is strong words for what took place last night. I think Manny Pacquiao is doing the right thing. We're retiring. And, you know what I mean? Good way to go out. Good way to go out. Timothy Bradley is a very credible opponent. 5-time world champion. Probably is going to be a Hall of Famer. I don't know if it's going to be first ballot. You know what I mean? And that's a decent way to go out at the end of your career. A lot of talk. There was a lot of talk going on about him being the fighter of this era, the top fighter of this era, by Max Kellerman and others. They're smoking too much crack. They need to stop that. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. They need to stop that.
Mm-hmm.
He lost to Floyd Mayweather, and you got to give that man his props for beating him. You know what I'm saying? You see, you gotta give that man for his props for being a special fighter, because he done what a lot of other people was unable to do. You know what I'm saying? So, good fight, but I think it's being a little overhyped as far as the performance goes, and as far as the Manny Pacquiao's back thing, and how great he looked and all of that good stuff. You know what I mean? So it is what it is, man. So that's how I felt about it.
Yeah, man. Scorsese, what's your take, man? Scorsese on mute, boy. Hakeem, what's your take? I know you're a Manny Pacquiao guy. Scorsese.
Yeah, man.
Go ahead.
Wait. So I think T is on. Let T go.
Scorsese.
Yeah, I had
Go ahead.
My bad. I was on mute with that. I didn't buy the fight like I told myself I wouldn't. You don't pay $60 for something you done seen 3 or 4 times already. But what was it, Bradley? I think he screwed himself by not staying with what made him Tim Bradley. I don't know if y'all remember, but Pacquiao-Bradley 2, 24/7. Joe Diaz brought this shit in it was like a left hand bid. You know them big can throwers, you go to a game and they like shoot out bids and shit. He brought
what y'all niggas over here doing? Snorting pepperoni and sniffing ragu?
Yo, man, I'm recording, man. Yo, be quiet. Shut your ass up. Go ahead, Scorsese. Go ahead, Scorsese.
Yo, that man brought one of them big can throwers that shot out nothing but left hands to imitate Manny Pacquiao. And I had never seen no trainer take that much time to make a contraption, make an invention, and help his fighter. And then you say to yourself, oh, he didn't spend enough time on me. But you bring Teddy Atlas in just to read you fucking Bob the Builder stories and shit. Look, bro, if he would have kept Diaz, I think this was his charm right here. You was out boxing the man in the second fight. You hurt your leg. Shit happens. But you was out boxing. None in this fight did I rewatch and I felt like Tim Bradley was in control. I feel like Manny could have turned it up anytime he wanted, and he would have landed left hands or something that would have made judges feel like, hey, he can win rounds in 15 seconds. Whereas Tim Bradley can do all this shit good for 2 minutes, in 45 seconds, all Manny had to do was turn it up for this amount of time, and he would lose to somebody who was better. Tim Bradley's hard work ethic, rough, tumble, anything to get the job done. Manny Pacquiao is great in one area. Tim Bradley ain't great in no area. He good in so many. But, man, better just won tonight.
All right, cool, man. Hey, man, that's your take, man. Go ahead, Hakeem.
I thought the fight was very good. I had the fight actually very close. With the knockdowns, I had the fight 116-112 for Manny Pacquiao. I definitely think I thought Bradley did really good in this fight. I'm not going to lie, he did really good in this fight. I thought Pacquiao definitely did a lot of good boxing. He used a lot of lateral movement to create defense as usual. But I think he did better. What he did better this time than the previous Bradley fights, I think he definitely established distance a lot better. He made it so Bradley couldn't throw a punch. And that definitely showed by Bradley's output in comparison to some of his previous fights. Bradley couldn't throw as much because Pacquiao wasn't there to be hit. So he did definitely good in that regard. I think it was a good fight. There were some points where it was a little. I was bothered by Teddy Atlas, stealing more time for Bradley to catch his breath. I've never seen a boxing match where I see no one exit the ring 5 seconds after the break, 10 seconds. Like, he was definitely cheating in that regard. Then you get a skinnier bodyguard because this fat ass didn't get out the ring in time. Outside of that, it was a good fight. No doubt about it. Manny Pacquiao definitely retired. I think his shoulder is still messed up. He kept moving his arms around in rotations. At one point, even stopping his movement to do it, and then the next round he takes a round off, a complete round off. It looks like his arms are tired. Either it could be ring rust, but to me it looks like something's wrong with his shoulders still, and I think he should retire. I think HBO should be ashamed of themselves. They're trying to push Manny Pacquiao against his family to continue fighting. He needs to retire. He's an older guy. Just like Floyd's an older guy. People need to accept these people out of the ring. Their era is over now, and the new fighters need to come up.
That's a good point, man.
Yeah, man.
Good point, man. Hey, go ahead, Umar. Umar, give us your take on Pacquiao-Bradley. Free.
Man, I didn't watch that dirty ass. Hold up, we live?
Yeah, we live.
Yes.
All right. Well,
I'm out.
let me address what I was gonna say. I didn't watch the fight, man.
But you know what? Yeah.
As you guys, I'm out. I gotta go.
All right, peace up, man.
All right, peace.
Peace, man. I tell you what, yeah. Like, in my opinion, the fight, Floyd's last fight was against Berto, and Pacquiao's fighting both of them. It's uneventful because nothing's gonna gain as much tension as them two together. But Bradley is a world-class fighter, and Pacquiao just made him look novice. And the thing is, yeah, Bradley was trying to knock him out. I'm watching the fight now. Bradley was trying to knock him out, and rather than trying to outbox Pacquiao, which he was doing with Diaz, he came with the game plan like every punch he's gonna throw with mean intentions, and he wasn't landing, and that's what made him look slow rather than come and box and let the knockout happen. But that's what happens, man. Pacquiao was just quick, man. Pacquiao was real quick.
Why does Bradley continuously come into fights acting like he's a power puncher? I mean, I haven't seen the fight, but I'm going off what you're saying now. Why does he continuously do that?
Party, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Let me tell you. I've said it so many years now. 3 years now. He the smartest. He the best dumbest fighter you ever know in your life. Bradley's so damn good, man. He good at everything. But the motherfucker don't got no game plan. He got no game plan outside the ring, inside the ring. How the fuck you gonna tell a man you went in the same... Man, if I went to the Civil War with the same troops 2 different fucking times, and next thing you know, I'm gonna get a motherfucker who just been commentating the war. Come with me this time. Fuck no. Hell no. If we got out that bitch together, we going back in there together, man. I can't fuck with Bradley on that, man. I can't fuck with him.
That's to do with his wife, though. That's to do with his wife, though. It's the wife's decision, bro.
His problem. That's another thing. You don't, man. What the fuck? Man, look. The wife.
Who saw the wife leave the stadium in the 10th after the 10th round? Who saw the wife leave?
Everyone's talking about that. Everyone's talking about.
I didn't see that. I didn't see the fight.
She did, Spam.
Yeah, she did. You ain't see the fight. Yeah, she did, man. Yeah, she did, man.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's what you get for marrying a fat Mexican, man.
Nah, it's nothing to do with fat Mexican. I told you to stop that shit anyway. It's nothing to do with that. I think it's to do with like, you know. Hey, I'll be honest with you. I'll be honest with you, like, man. But she's got other commitments, and like, she's got other kids with other guys, and her kids come first. That's all it is. So I don't know why she actually left, man. But that ain't the main reason.
That's why you gonna put a wife in charge, bro. Look, this boxing, she can't handle the blood. If she can't handle that part of it, she shouldn't be sitting there trying to penny pinch your money and man, do the shit the right way.
But we should have known, man. You should have known something was wrong with Bradley, bro. Look, Bradley married a fat Mexican woman with 2 kids already. You know what I mean? What kind of real motherfucker? You know what I mean? He walked himself into. I don't know, man. I didn't get
that ain't nothing to do with that. I think that.
I mean, to me, I don't really agree with Arrow. To me, Bradley performed okay. You know what I mean? He did okay. I'm not even sure if he did. I'm not sure if he did better than he did in the past fights.
He did, man.
But I know Manny Pacquiao performed better than he did in the past fights, and that made a difference.
Now, Manny Pacquiao actually performed better in the other fights, actually. Yeah. It was just Bradley's commitment.
Bradley performed around the same. You know what I mean? But Manny Pacquiao did a little bit better, so that's why it looked better. You know what I mean? But the thing about it is, Manny Pacquiao was still a one-handed fighter in this fight. Is it just me?
No, Manny, there's not much. Manny's Manny in it. There's nothing changed.
Yeah, I'm like, and every time Tim Bradley would land a good shot, he would stay there posing and admiring the work instead of following up.
Yeah, that's because he's putting power in the punches. Natty.
He's looking at Manny like he's looking at Manny go off balance instead of following him and trying to land another shot.
When he was expecting Manny to fall over from the weak ass.
Hell no.
Well, they ain't weak ass punch because he took up Brandon Ribs, but Manny Pacquiao's a Hall of Famer. If you're going against another elite fighter, you can't be taking him out, bro. To take another elite fighter, that's why they're great fighters. You don't like if he fought anyone else, maybe they go down. But against Pacquiao is a different dude, bro.
Yeah, he's a different animal, man. Pacquiao's a different animal. He ain't gonna just fall over from a cuff and hook, man. I haven't seen the fight.
Nah, man. So, but I was on the boxing voice over there, man. I was just putting it out there, like, you know, what happened with Eric Hunter, man. I think one of the guys, I think it was Slug or one of them guys from he must have phoned in.
Yeah, I got blocked. I was just over there. I got blocked.
You got blocked over there on what?
Yeah, I got blocked in the comment section because I was going in.
Okay.
T was over there. T noticed when I got blocked. She was like, "Oh, they blocked you about that." I got blocked.
I was saying to you like, about the Eric Hunter situation, and I think he's a really good fighter. Everyone done they throw the kid underneath the bus, man. I'm like, man, that kid is good, bro. That kid is really good, man.
But is he gonna get another opportunity after this, man?
I don't know, man. But I tell you what, like I just feel like say that everything's against you. Like it's just like the guy is very world class guy. Like he made Selby look bad. Like they say like he run away with rounds. I mean there were spots. I mean he like a Philadelphia fight. He made him miss, made him pay, but. The referee got too involved in the fight, man. I watched it again. I was like, man, come on. But you know what? To be fair, when he knocked him down, he didn't jump on him, bro. If I knock the dude down, I'm gonna fucking on this dude like a rash, bro. I watched the knockdown. I watched the knockdown. Referee even gave him a couple of seconds. Let Selby a couple of seconds, but he didn't jump in. He just went in and just took his time. I was like, that's not the way you do. You want to win a title, bro. You win a title. You took him down. You go in and put him down again, and you make sure he stays down. So even though all the things I'm complaining about Eric Hunter, at the end of the day, that you gotta finish the job, bro. You can't leave.
Yeah.
You can't leave it in the judge's hand.
You're overseas.
You're overseas, yeah. You can't leave it in the judge's hand. So you know, other than that,
no, you can't.
Yeah, the Gilbert Mareres thing, man. He just like.
But what do you guys think about? I was just watching a Dante video before this call started. What do you guys think about what Paulie said about the black Americans or whatever the fuck he said don't get no credit?
I ain't trying to go there no more. I'm just talking about this. I ain't even trying to go there. I'm gonna keep it this year. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Yeah, yeah. So we could wrap up. You can talk about it in a bit. I'm gonna keep it rough. Manny Pacquiao needs to retire. Tim Bradley, if he keeps on fighting, there's no other interest in the division for him to go where. There's nowhere where you going. Where you going? Everywhere you're gonna get hurt. Keith Thurman, Sean Porter, Kell Brook. I don't like him in any of them guys.
And another thing I want to say about Timothy Bradley, I think Ruslan Provodnikov damaged him because he's been dropped before, but he wasn't so easy to drop previously. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
There's a kink in that chin right now. You know what I'm saying? There's a kink in that chin, and he's just ready to go now.
I don't know, man. Who's that? Is that Scorsese? You still there?
Hey, y'all said Pacquiao should retire. Y'all feel like he should go?
Yeah, man. There's no proof.
Hey, Manny Pacquiao got some heat with him. Hey, look, I don't think he could beat Kell Brook, but I think he touched Thurman's chin.
Kell Brook's gonna touch him up, bro.
He ain't beating Thurman. He ain't beating Kell Brook. He ain't beating Sean Porter.
Niggas, he beats.
What you say, Nate? Pacquiao. So Pacquiao.
He beat Sean Porter. He make a hell of a case to beat Keith Thurman too.
If what's his name moves up, Crawford moves up, he's not beating Crawford either.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Manny Pacquiao is really quick, man. He hits really hard.
But he want to go though. If he want to go, I can't talk him in the stand. But hey, I'm telling you, if they want my money for Pacquiao, they'll fight some of the Heyman guys. Not easily shut out that $70.
Bro, I bet you that our pay-per-view flopped, bro, because I didn't even watch it. I was talking to EJ, and EJ was like, "Yo, Umar, you gonna watch the fight?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna watch it." As soon as I got off the phone with EJ, all the energy left my body, and I just went to sleep.
I watched the fight. I watched the fight to the 2 knockdowns, and I fell asleep. I was watching to see if Bradley was gonna whoop his ass. When I saw Bradley knocked down twice, man, I fell asleep straight away. So he ain't gonna win this shit. I'm going to sleep. That was it.
First of all, the crowd, the commentary, and everything was against Bradley in that fight. All right.
Yeah.
The HBO judge, Letterman, they were all against Bradley in that fight. First of all, then you get 2 knockdowns. There's no way you're coming back from that.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. But the thing is, Bradley. Like, let's be real, right? He gets up, he does great against any other person apart from Manny Pacquiao. But the thing is, he's making like 6 million, 8 million every time he fight Pacquiao, bro. You know what I'm saying? What you looking sad for? What you looking sad? Every time you fight Pacquiao, you pick up a couple of mil. Man, you know what I'm trying to say? You ain't nothing to be sad about.
Pacquiao, what was it yesterday? Pacquiao made 20 million, he made 6. And this is the 3rd time he's done that. He's always making so much money off these fights with Pacquiao.
Yeah, exactly.
He sold his belt this time too, man.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Well, hey, I mean, he didn't want to fight Saddam. He would have beat Saddam. He didn't want to fight him, so fuck it. I'm not going to call that a duck because, I mean, you can't say, fighting Saddam Ali for $1 million or fighting Pacquiao for 6. I mean, you gotta fight Pacquiao.
No duck at all, but ain't no duck. But shit, he did. He let that. He sold that belt. Now I don't know where he go from here.
Now, but listen to this, right? So,
Jesse Vargas still calling him out.
Nah, man, forget that. But listen to this. So Bradley, anyone else he faced, but Bradley still beat down Marquez, and Pacquiao got knocked out by Marquez. So Bradley's still in good company, man. You know what I'm saying? He's around that. He's around a good company, and he's got on the record. He's got Pacquiao once.
He didn't beat down Marquez. He beat Marquez. He outboxed him.
Bruh.
He outboxed him.
Yeah, he outboxed him kind of like Freddie Norwood, man. He didn't beat him down, but he beat him.
He beat him clearly.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. My beat down clearly is, you know what I'm saying. But anyway, he beat him, right? And he's got Vichy over Pacquiao. You ain't nothing to sneeze at. There ain't nothing to sneeze at right there. You got Vichy over the man. Plus, you got then you outpointed him cleanly Marquez, where Marquez came off the victory of knocking out Pacquiao. Man, nothing to sneeze at. So what I'm saying to you, around that circle of great fighters, and all these are multiple weight champions, by the way, ain't nothing to get out for. There's nothing to get out for. Like a Thurman fight, a Bradley, a Porter fight, a Kell Brook fight. Ain't nothing going on. They go, bro, like, I'll retire, man. That's like, man, I had enough of this shit. I'm gonna go find something else to do.
So you
Yeah, man, it doesn't need to fight
retire at 31?
Yeah, you retire at 31. This is what do we talk to Mr. Bashir about? This is where.
Yeah, why not?
What did Mr. Bashir say? What did Mr. Bashir say? This is where people start getting hurt, man. He couldn't remember what was going on in the fight. I heard that he was concussed.
He's already, Bradley's rich as shit, man. He don't really.
Yeah, but he can't remember shit,
I'm
man.
not saying he should retire, but
how you gonna make me
His
rich?
wife gonna let him retire, man?
Hey, listen, I can't remember what was going on in the fight, so he's concussed. So I'm saying to say to you, you better get out now, because you know what, you could be rich, but you can't spend the money because you don't know who's got the money. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, your brains,
you know his wife is gonna spend all that money, so he maybe should fight a little bit longer.
His wife's looking out for his interest. His wife, to be honest with you,
I don't want to. And so was Shane Moses' wife until she wasn't.
You know, you heard? That's true, you know. That's true, you know.
Man,
hey, that's true.
I'm not sure he should have left Joel Diaz though, man.
Hey, he was looking. Look, he looked good against. Come on, man. When the other day we was talking that shit. Like, I picked Bradley, so I'm gonna eat crow some here, right?
I picked Bradley too.
Yeah. So what I'm trying to say,
decision.
Yeah. So what against Rios? Pacquiao didn't stop Rios. You know what I'm trying to say? He didn't stop Rios. For real.
Yeah, I think we all picked Bradley, but we were all wrong.
Yeah. So what I'm trying to say to you, and that was Teddy the fireman who was selling that fireman shit. So. You know what I'm saying? It's what it is, man. It's like Pacquiao's that dude, bro. Like, whether people, you know, his situation with against homosexuals and whatever, fuck that shit. The dude's badass, bro. Pacquiao's a badass, bro. And some people...
Hey, I'm rocking with Pacquiao.
You rocking with Pacquiao?
Yeah, run the bottom water.
Yeah, exactly. That I brought him up on that too.
Man, all right, man. I'm gonna get this. See, I'm gonna have to edit this shit right here, right? Anyway, yeah. Well, look, man. Everyone's gave their take. Scorsese, you ain't got anything else to add, or that's it? You done?
Yeah. What y'all say about Joe Diaz? I had got up and I heard something about him.
No, now you said they shouldn't have got rid of Joe Diaz.
They should have.
Should not have.
They shouldn't have.
No,
that was his shot right there. That was his shot, man. Like I said, man, it might be small to y'all, but man, this dude came in a training camp with an extended left hand, like a contraption type shit. Like this nigga had made a fucking, I don't know. He should be selling this shit, man. I can't even call it. He made a slingshot to imitate Manny Pacquiao. This nigga took all his time.
Man, he should have got Nacho Bernstein. That's who he should have got if you really wanted to beat him. That power punch when Nacho Bernstein was teaching Marquez. What a beautiful punch.
But you know what it is? Timothy Bradley's right hand is not straight enough to land that shot. I've seen him try to counter right. I've seen him try to use the lead right hand, but Pacquiao was seeing that shit from a mile away because it was too wide.
So y'all think he really gonna hang him up? Like I don't think so. I think we got two more out of Pac.
No, Pacquiao.
He might not hang him up, but maybe he should.
You see, the thing is, Pacquiao.
Who else is he really gonna fight?
I was talking about that right hand, that right shoulder. I think it was Hakeem saying his right shoulder.
Pacquiao.
Tim Bradley. He was playing with Tim Bradley like my shit hurt. I can't use it. Shit. Tim Bradley got to focus on that left here, come that right again.
Hey,
Pacquiao's better.
Man, ain't nothing wrong with that shoulder.
Look, this is what they done. They got that surgery and took that year off after they made that Floyd money. They didn't want to take no year off until that Floyd money hit that bank account. They was forced to take a year off when he got laid out. They didn't plan on that. So they said, we definitely can't take another year off. Let's get that money. Then we'll do that. And if we lose, built-in excuse. Ain't no way, man.
Listen, Pacquiao
he'll whoop all them welterweights. Anybody that's coming up from 140, he's whooping them. Anybody that ain't really tall at 147, John Porter, he's whooping them. That's what I see with him.
Look, Pacquiao still does that jumping in with the shots. I'm telling you.
With his chin wide up in the air, man.
I'm telling you, it's to me, yeah. Like, easy. Marquez trainer Nacho Bernstein, if they studied it, because I saw on YouTube how Marquez was waiting for Pacquiao to jump in when he landed, when Pacquiao tries to land his big left, yeah, and then you time it. That Bradley, like, come on, man, it's easy right there. Like, why don't you do your homework on that. But the way Bradley's rolling over right now with his butt in the air, man, that's how you're gonna be seen, bro. You know what I mean? Like you're a proper, really good boxer, but they're gonna have you rolling over with your bum in the air, man. That's some bullshit right there, man. That's how you get up.
I agree with 78. He looking for that now. He looking for them right hands now. And you might hit him once or twice with it, but he looking for him now, though. He doing different things to get away from him. He keep his head down and everything, man. He ducking his head now. He a little different now. But I just see that if it's not Kell Brook or Keith Thurman, or maybe Terrence Crawford, Sean Porter, he's about to beat this dude. Jesse Vargas. Run down the names. Jesse Vargas? Nope. Canelo. If he get that Canelo fight, he gonna drain Canelo. And he gonna be passing all around his ass, man.
Yeah, Freddie Roach is on that rehydration and all that if they fight Canelo.
Hey, Canelo might as well do it, or he gotta go to full weight with Triple G and get his ass whooped.
Canelo will smoke that fried rice, man.
I tell you know the thing is, yeah, Teddy Atlas, yeah, Teddy Atlas has to go back to commentary after this, man. You can't be rolling with no losing shit. No, fuck that. I mean, like Bradley didn't listen to him. He do the right thing. Bradley said he goes, I knew the right thing, I just wasn't listening. No, come on, man.
He never listens. Bradley don't listen.
Man, Bradley can have Mayweather Sr., the Uncle Mayweather, Bernstein, another cornerman, and they all get 5 minutes in the corner each. He go out there and do exactly what they told him not to do. It's simple as that. Don't never bet on Tim Bradley. Never bet.
As soon as Bradley gets hit and shit, hits the fan, he starts doing whatever the hell comes to mind, man.
Bradley follows the game plan for like 3 rounds.
Look at the Vargas. How many world-class fighters win 11 rounds and then on his deathbed in the 12th because he's still aggressive? How many world-class
that's
fighters?
That's to do with the trainer. See, the thing is, his wife getting involved is more concerned with his health. So when she brought Teddy in, she brought someone because she's in the corner. But they disrespect Joey Diaz bad. Joey Diaz must be sitting back like, well, that's what happened. I don't bet with Bradley. You know what I'm saying?
Man, Joel Diaz been with Bradley since he's a fucking kid, man. That was some sucker shit. He shouldn't have let that man go like that.
Hey,
he gonna brag. Hey, he gonna brag about this.
We was also about how he been knocked out, how he looked better against Brandon Rios. So you know what I'm saying? You're saying everyone's saying that now in retrospect, but at the time he wasn't saying that, man. Come on, man.
Bro. I said that from the rip. Go back to the hangouts. I said I didn't understand why he would leave Joel Diaz. He's been with him since he's a kid at the Boys and Girls Club there.
Joe Diaz got disrespected hard. Joe Diaz got disrespected hard, man. He didn't get a message on that.
I ain't like that shit, man.
He didn't get a message on that. He didn't get a message on anything. But hey, man, Joe Diaz made $1 million, made a couple of mil from Bradley, so he good, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, but he gonna be bragging about this shit though, man. He already done aired it out before. Like he aired Bradley out on the Boxing Voice. He did it on the Dante show. Hey, he bragging. He gonna be bragging about this shit. And I don't blame him. You fucked up. Your wife in relationships, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Her job is to take that dick, man. Her job is to take that dick. Not to be doing you know what I'm saying? I know she got more than that. End of the day, her job is to take that dick. Not the other shit. That's all. That's it.
No, man. Nah, man. Look. These boxers, they don't trust no one. They with the women in the bed. If you gonna trust your wife? That's the way it is, man. You gonna trust your wife?
Oh no, she didn't get no say. Nah, I got females. You know
the thing is, everyone's making a thing about she went around 10. She might went to the toilet or anything, but no one knows, man. You know what I mean?
Bro, she went. Like I said, she went to sign a new husband, bro.
Oh, that's
what I said.
Exactly. She went to go sell that pet. She went to sell that pet ego, man. She was selling pet ego.
I don't know about all that, but. She couldn't take the pressure though. It looked like she couldn't take the pressure.
Exactly, bro. That's what. But I'm joking. But of course, that you don't put her in that situation, man. You don't put no wife.
But she followed the other fight. She followed the other Pacquiao fight. She didn't go nowhere. Pacquiao was in trouble. Like when his Achilles broke or whatever, his ankles are broke up and shit. And when he got knocked out, she stayed for that fight.
EJ, this fight was make or break.
Yeah, true.
This was make or break. Winner take all.
Hey, the thing is,
what it was with her? She been all over Twitter. When was she on Twitter before she put her name in the hat? She get blasted on Twitter twice a week, man. And next thing you know, this the time where she decided to get up and couldn't take it no more. It was all about her, bro. It was never about Bradley being hurt. It was about I did this shit. I put my husband in there with a man he don't know how to take instructions from, except for when he fighting a dude who got a fucking beer belly and don't want to be in the ring no more. Man, Brandon Rios don't even want to fight Miguel Cotto. He don't want to fight no more. That's who you bragging about you beat. Man, they fooled that dude just like they fooled Cotto with Freddie Roach, man.
You know what? I was hoping that Bradley could get through this year, and then then the Mayweather fight could happen. I seriously was hoping that, because I was thinking if he gets past that, he should have won in the second fight, right? And then I thought he would have won that fight, and then here comes Mayweather with the same. I want to see Mayweather versus Bradley. I ain't never gonna see it no more. You ain't
Why?
Why? It would be a very good fight, but I don't think so now.
Why?
Nah, I mean it was never gonna be a competitive fight, but people thought it was because Bradley's athletic. But Bradley cannot follow a game plan, man.
Hey man, it's sad, man, but that's the boxing.
Look, you just said that Manny Pacquiao made Bradley look like a novice, but that's what Floyd did to Pacquiao.
Yeah.
I don't see Bradley doing no.
Yeah, but that's what Bradley did that to Marquez.
Floyd was in cruise control. He never got out of second gear.
Yeah, well, Bradley's
that guy.
Bradley,
and this is a world-class fighter we're talking about.
Yeah, for real.
We're not talking about no bum off the street, man.
No.
We're not talking about the fan that Roy Jones fought the other day. We're talking about Manny Pacquiao. He did that against.
This dude was in his corner with his head down. I don't know if he had took too much punishment or is that his mind saying, bro, you keep doing this to me and I'm over here fucked up between the 8th and the 9th round. You keep doing. I don't know if he was like mad at himself or if he was super hurt. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if this is a look that he ain't controlling. Like, I'm ready to see this dude step away from the sport. Like, it's going to get scary with him in that. Like,
he was frustrated with himself. I could tell. He was mad at himself.
I don't know if it's that though. Like, I don't know if he just like that dude get hit so much.
Because I was in here watching it with my father-in-law, and we was just saying the same exact thing. He looked frustrated with himself. You know what I'm saying?
I think Floyd would have bird-old a Mosley Bradley. Like, straight up.
Yeah, man. Easy work. That's easy work.
He got a better chances than. I ain't gonna say it, stop me. But man, he would have hit him clean so many times. Somebody would have said, "Look, Tim, you don't have to take this kind of punishment because you just."
Floyd is stopping nobody at this point, or for the last 3 or 4 or 5 years, Floyd wasn't trying to stop nobody. He has them hand problems, man, and he gonna hit you just enough to keep you off of him. That's it.
Manny Pacquiao's mom's praying hard for in this fight.
No, I think if you show him the right hands, like with Mosley, where he showed him them right hands and he just couldn't. Like, it was buffet. Like, come get these rolls off this buffet. Reach in here with your right hand and get them. Don't do it with your left. Reach in here with your right. I think he'll keep hitting you with it all. And I think he don't care about nobody. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. So I feel like Bradley just would have, he'd never be adjusting. He would have still just kept taking him. And eventually, if it was Diaz, I know he would have told him, look, Tim, you don't stop this shit. I'm going to pull you out the fight. Because he'd tell him in a minute. That's who cared about him.
Yeah.
He brought you up from a kid, homie. Atlas in there like shit. 10 years from now, they can say, why did you lose with Bradley? Well, you have to understand, I didn't teach him everything he knows. This is, that's can be his excuse. This dude brought you from a baby, bro. You know him big on out. Hell no.
And that's what you said.
And with those bigger welterweights, I think Timothy Bradley has a problem, man. With all of the bigger welterweights that are out there, even young Errol Spence.
Yeah,
that's coming up.
Errol Spence.
I think those guys are a problem for stylistically. Those guys are a problem for Timothy Bradley.
Yeah, they precise punches too, man. They all on the money. They're like Bradley ain't got no great punch that I'll be like. He got a great right hand. Do he got a great left hook? I'll be like, I don't know what his best punch is. All these dudes got Kell Brook right hand. It's crazy. Keith Thurman can hit you with every punch he hit you with is crazy.
Bradley ain't. You know, I'm gonna sign up. I can tell you this, right? Bradley ain't getting in with no Kell Brook. He ain't getting in with none of them guys. So I'm done with this broadcast right now. Peace.
DJ Boxing Live here. DJ Boxing Live here.
Buster Douglas knocked him out. Buster Douglas, the fat bump, the legend.
Yo, this is Chris Caban chilling with my man EJ Boxing Live, one of the hottest, dopest boxing channels on YouTube. Check him out. Boxing beats and runs on the EJ Live YouTube channel.
And Pacquiao was the number 10 rated contender, and he had never been knocked down. And Sonny destroyed his mouth. Pacquiao lost most of his teeth, basically with 1 or 2 left hooks.
Oh shit, boy! What was look at kids sleeping like Manny Pacquiao?
DJ Boxing Live here. DJ Boxing Live here.